Hi everyone. Okay, it's not like I'm really looking for these, but I was in the city and doing some shopping, and I just was waiting for the light to turn green to cross the street, and I looked up and I saw these. So I grabbed my camera out, and these big clouds that could be manufactured also covered this up really fast. Anyway, I have 4 videos to show you that I took. And I want to show you because this is what's happening. This is heading towards worldwide control. Worldwide, the one world dictator, the one world government, the one world monopoly on food and water and absolute total control. There it is. Goes through.
Your sky is being engineered.
Okay, so that's one. And David Keith, who is a Harvard advocate of geoengineering, he says it is frighteningly cheap to do it. But he also says there are risks they don't even know. Here's the next one. Okay, just got it, caught a glimpse down there. But see all this white here, and they call it solar radiation management, but there are other purposes for it also. It takes a lot of research to look into it, though. Here it is. And these clouds come together, and there's layers of well, sometimes in some places they talk about a nano shield to protect, I don't know. They have to protect themselves from their disastrous things that they've invented with nanotechnology. So there are so many aspects of this.
This fast-moving line will be undetected by most people, but as amazing and as crazy as it might sound to the average person, they are genetically modifying the air, the plants, the water, and they want to genetically modify human beings too, and this is how they will do it. By the air that we breathe, they're modifying the atmosphere, and people won't notice. See how it's being hidden? It's being hidden, but it is chemically produced. See, there it is moving. Moving back there. So, are they natural? Are they natural clouds? No, they're not. And a lot of us already know this. And people say these are contrails, are con out of their minds. Well, maybe it's to do brain-computer interface, and we breathe in all these nanobots, and then we will all be plugged in and linked with particles to the one world computer or something like that. Read up on Google Director of Engineer, Ray Kurzweil. You owe it to yourself to know at least that there is an idea to transform human beings. Okay, God bless everyone, and thank you for watching.
So Ray Kurzweil is the immortalist. He wants to become immortal, and he said God has not been invented yet, something like that. And they're dispersing smart dust. Smart. They want to make the whole world smart. Smart, connected to a grid, one world computer. There's so many documentaries and things about this. IBM. There's a documentary called One Computer to Rule Them All, or something like that. That's really interesting. And there's another website where it talks about all of this stuff. You breathe it in and it goes directly to your brain and attaches in there. And even Ray Kurzweil said himself that computers would become as small as a blood cell. So if you imagine that technology and what they know is 50 years, 100 years, or even 150 years ahead of the average person, they don't tell anyone what this is all about. All right. Last one. So after I took this in the city, then I got on the ferry to come back to Llama Island. So here we are on Llama Island.
Okay, Llama Island, back on the island, July 6th, 2013. And for all the islanders, so you can see that this is weather modification. There's no turning back anymore. They can't stop what they've started now. And if you want to check it out for yourself, read up on the Geo-engineers at Harvard University. And they're all in on this together. Even China, whether it's a weather war or whatever, but it's all about controlling the atmosphere. I think the younger generation won't know. They won't know. And will welcome being implanted so that they won't have to use a telephone at all. I think these must be activated by the sun or something. Well, I'm not a scientist. I don't know how they figured out how to do it. Welcome to Llama Island.
So there are also other aspects of the conductivity of what they put in the sky, metallic particles, conductivity, and cell phone towers and all that. So look around for information to find out, because you can even read a NASA PDF that's been floating around about their plans for the future. And another site that I posted some videos before is the Lifeboat Foundation. Things are changing. You know, I look around when I'm walking down the street, or I see people with their new babies, and it you know, it makes me think, like, I kind of have cognitive dissonance, like I'm projecting or about what's happening in the sky and the food. But definitely Monsanto is doing experiments with DNA and RNA. So I think people need to pray that they can escape what is being done, because this is kind of wrong. They want to become gods. They want to be immortal, and they want to be transhuman, and they don't mind killing people, hence the wars. They don't mind depopulating, and I know it's overwhelming, the information, but there's plenty of information about how they could disperse bioweapons through aerosols, even. Are these the last days? I think so. Okay, decide for yourselves, but my heart and soul belongs to Jesus Christ. It's the only way to be safe these days. I've got to tell you that. And pray for understanding. If you don't believe any of this, pray that your eyes are open. Ask for the Holy Spirit to guide you for some answers. And you will get them, because this is a spiritual world. This is about consciousness, our soul, spirituality, because it's just the way it is. Okay, bye for now.